the latest, Jyoti's link to the Pahalgam attack that is now under the agency's lens. In fact, Jyoti spoke to Pak Intel officials during the Pahalgam attack is what is being investigated at this point. Jyoti was very much in touch with Pak Intel officials during Operation Sindoor because this is also being looked into as Jyoti has knowingly spoken to Pak ISI officials, and that is something she has admitted to. The full Jyoti ISI chatter that is yet to be extracted by the investigating team. Although no direct link of Jyoti to any terror group has been established yet, but a full-on probe is underway to whether she was being lured with money to further Pakistan's propaganda that spurred this action from Jyoti. So far, her diary entries to her vlogs, to her visits, have indicated how she was trying to portray a positive image of Pakistan. She herself has finally admitted that she was in touch with Pak ISI handlers. She has also put out details of how she was friendly with all of them. She has been seen at these very key locations, from the Pakistan High Commission to how her 2 visits to Pakistan that are particularly being looked into, and also how she was in Kashmir little before the Pahalgam attack had happened. Now, in those WhatsApp chats that India Today had accessed, where we also showed you how she was replying to every question that her ISI handlers were asking from her, to find out more about the undercover officials in India, to find out about strategic locations. And to get more on this, let me also cut across to Shreya Chatterjee joining us on the broadcast with further details of how the investigation is headed to find out Jyoti's connection to the Pahalgam attack, if it was, and to what extent. Shreya.
Well, first and foremost, Swesha, there are certain things that are yet to come under the investigation radar. The reason so that technical and electronic evidence has still not come in the public domain. That is exactly what the Hisar police yesterday put forth in their note, and even today when we spoke with them, the investigators, they very categorically said that the only reason Jyoti is being investigated is because she has accepted to be in touch with the PIOs. Now, she could have gone and recorded these videos independently. She wouldn't have come under the radar because she has accepted to the fact that she knew these people were PIOs. Even then, she constantly maintained contact with them when she was getting perks, is something that is why she is being investigated. Her luxurious lifestyle, the reason that she wanted to lead such a lifestyle made her a vulnerable position, made her a soft target, because what the investigators are suggesting that whenever such people are developed into deep assets, their psychological hindsight is also taken into consideration. That is the reason Jyoti fell into the trap. So these are matters that are being investigated. Subsequently, the 4 days remand was sought because once the technical evidence comes in 2 to 3 days, they will cross-examine Jyoti with the same. Other than that, there are 1 to 2 persons who have also been identified who are yet to be connected with. That is the reason her remand has been sought. She's made videos in multiple states within the country. If needed, she might be taken to those locations. So these are 3 of the primary reasons on which the Hisar police sought remand, and they have secured 4 days custody extension.
Oh yes, absolutely, Shreya. And in fact, for the benefit of our viewers, we've also put out all these details in this graphic that I'm just about to tell our viewers as to why Jyoti is being questioned. Because let's understand, Jyoti was contacted by Pak Intel officers during Operation Sindoor. Now, that is something that they're trying to look into very deeply. In fact, trying to get to the bottom of every WhatsApp chat and every communication that may have happened at that time. Because it is clear that information was shared between Pak agents and Jyoti. Now, these are WhatsApp chats that have also come into public domain, and Jyoti herself has admitted to the fact that she knew some of these ISI handlers. She would speak to them on a regular basis, and she also answered all their questions. Jyoti, like I said, has admitted to being in touch with Pak agents. In fact, she had also saved some of those names under a different title so that things do not come out. Now, Jyoti had traveled to Pakistan, is something we all know, and she used to put out those travel blogs where she tried to portray a positive image of Pakistan, and there she would meet many of these Pak agents. Jyoti was very well aware of what she was doing, and that is something that has been evident in her diary entries, where she has spoken very positively of Pakistan. Now, Jyoti was aware of Pak Intel officials, what their role was, and that is again something that has been indicated through the nature of the WhatsApp chats, where she's tried to answer every question of theirs, probably somewhere understanding that this could harm India's interest. Sponsors of Jyoti's travel vlogs are under the scanner, because this is also coming to light that they were luring her with money, they were luring her with other benefits, the luxurious travel plans, all of them, and her visas that were being facilitated by these Pak handlers. And who exactly were the sponsors of Jyoti's travel vlogs? That is what the agencies are trying to get to the bottom of, and which is why Jyoti's questioning that continues, because they are trying to join the dots and digital evidence that they are in possession of.